with my laptop, and I was like, why the hell isn't this thing working? Let's see here. I want to take a look at this. I want to take a look at the poll I put up here. Let's take a look here. What we got? 25% cichlids, 75% other. Let us know in chat. Let's see what you guys got here. Nice thumbnail. Yeah, thank you. Took me all night doing that. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Fishion. Uh-oh. We need to get that. I can do this. I wonder if I can do that myself. You're supposed to have a star next to your thing because YouTube took all the memberships away and did something with it. So I'm going to get that straightened out for you on here. But I'll turn this around for a second while I work this out. So you guys got to put in the hello, Kevin. If you chose other, you got to put the fish that you're talking about. We got 50% cichlids and 50% other. So if you chose other, put that fish in the chat for us. Okay. Let's see here. Kevin, I was paused. Yeah, it was paused. That's what it was, is because my my name, they apparently there was some kind of glitch or something, and they took it down for some reason. Hello, Lori. How you doing? Welcome in. We finally got the members taken care of and switched back on. They didn't believe who I was, but they do now. So it's good. But I got some new fish. I want to show some of those, and I have some mystery snails here, but these plecos keep them in their shells. I'm going to have to move them out because they kind of harass these mystery snails here, David. I'm going to take them out and put them in a quieter tank, I think. Give them a chance to come out of their shell. Now this one over here is doing good. This one's been out and about. It's just in here with the killifish. You can see the tentacles there moving on it. That one's coming around. Pretty cool, huh? There's my little baby bristlenose back there that survived in this tank. There's my killifish. I tell you what, I'm gonna be moving real soon. It's gonna be a lot of hard work here. I gotta get this whole thing tore down and move it all the way over there. And then my new stand's gonna be an extension. It's gonna I'm gonna try and put it here so I can have the 2x4s flush up with this one and run it out this way. That way I get more for my money when I get my wood and everything. I won't have to buy quite so many bricks. I can use these 8 as one of them. So that'll go 8 here. Then I'll do 8 more here. And then probably, well, let me see. No, it'd be, I will have to do it differently because I'm going to have a walkway in between here. Thank you, Craig. Hey. And it'll be a walkway so I can work. And then I'll have the new stand starting right about here because right up there are my airdrops. So I'll have it right about here and bring it probably about either 10 or 12 feet this way. So this whole thing's gonna be out of the way. I'll have it right over here because I got power right up there for it. And right now, as you can see, the power cord already drapes around to it up here. But let's take a look at our little babies back here. They are doing good. Look at they goes up. I absolutely love these cories here, David. Hellfish sent me these. Really, really nice. Look at them. Let's see if I can zero in here a little bit. Well, I can zoom in, can't I? Okay, cool. I put in a few little pellets for them, and they were eating on it. And then I put some flake food, and they cleaned that all up. I put quite a bit in there. And yeah, so they had a little bite to eat. They're looking good. It's kind of funny because I'll see them being real active, and I'll walk up here, and then they pretend they're just sitting still. It's really weird how they do that. Let's talk fish. Yes, we're talking fish tonight. We are talking fish. Got the corridors here. My very first corridor is 50 years in the hobby, guys, and I've never had them until now. So it might not seem like much to you, but it's actually a historical moment in my life. Look at them, huh? I should get my microphone on though, because this pump makes all kinds of noise here. Let's see what we got down here. Now these snail shells here are all empty because I won't put any of them in here because I got a bunch of assassin snails in here. You can see all these past meals right there. Shoulder. All these tiger limias. Let's see here. I got some crypts down here. I'm not sure. This is called the that's the crypt red undulata, from what I was told. But look at those green leaves coming out of it. That's all new growth. You guys know anything about that? It's getting kind of tall though. It's about 4 or 5 inches now up here. Yeah, there's some pretty good growth there, and I got some growing back there even. Wow. But yeah, those assassin snails, they killed all the, they pretty much ate all the ram's horn. Here's another one right over here. But they haven't put too much of a dent with the Malaysian trumpet snails, and that's the reason why I got them pretty much. I think I got a baby assassin there if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look. Dark one there, I'm not sure. Nope. Yeah, anyway. We got the Godiads over here. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Let me see, I put one of the mystery snails in this tank. It's a good size. Move it around because I put him in here and he moved over there, so they're doing good. Let's see if I can spot anything in here. Oh, the other night, that one Apisto, these are about almost 4 to 5 years old. He was breathing hard. He passed away earlier, so I took him out of the tank. So we still got this this female right here. Oop. Looks like that black molly just attacked it. Huh. That's all Java fern. 5 hours working through the pods. Oh, wow. Oh, that's all right. It was an old fish. It had a really had a good life in here, about 5 years. Still got that one, but it's seen better days too. So you know what? Okay. Oh, I thought my alarm went off and it knocked me out of this stream for a moment. Well, I'm really happy. I just basically wanted to come on here and talk about the fact that I'm so happy I got everything working again with the memberships and all that. And I've my sub count's gone up. I'm up to I think 925 now. So I'm getting close to my year-end goal of getting to 1K. That's pretty cool. Hello, Duke. Hello, Kevin. Come over here and sit down. But I'm going to be doing some other stuff. I'm going to get a lot of this stuff Everybody's telling me I should just expand more, so I'm going to really go for it, I guess. I mean, I don't do anything else, right? So I'm going to try and get as many tanks in here as I can afford and try and get some more breeding projects going. So I'll do that. So get my here we are. Oh, it's Belly. Hello, Belinda. $60 an hour. Wow. Yeah, 5 years for an Episto is a long time. I'm going to catch up with the chat here a little bit. Eat my bum pie. Bell got the job. Oh, nice. Wonderful news. Good to see you too, Duke. Thank you. 5 years, yep. $60 an hour. That's a lot of pay. I tell you what, I've never had a job that good. Wow. The only way is up. You better believe it. Yeah, I really need to get that moving along because I'm really excited because now I'm getting my new bags. I'm sending these, a few of these to Bwizzle. He had a live stream earlier. That's Brandon, Bwizzle Aquatics. He calls himself the Degenerate Fish Keeper. So I'm going to send him as many of these plecos as I can fit in the box on Monday. And he's just paying the shipping and I'm giving him the fish. I told him, you know, I got so many, why not give them to my friends, you know? And I got to take some of these fish out of this tank and I got to distribute them into some of these bigger tanks over here because they don't have any. If I had more ambition, I'd probably do that tonight, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, there's the mystery snail from that time that we just walked over there. Oh, two of them are up there. One in the corner and one right there. Look at that. I love those mystery snails, David. I used to breed those by the hundreds. And I tell you something, I sold out of them. And then my old breeders had died and I never got any more. But I bred those like you wouldn't believe. Jeff, you need a big tattoo on your back. Really? What of us? One of these? Did you like the bags, Jeff? They were 3 mil Gemco. Yes. Yes, I do. I did like them very much. In fact, the one that the plants were in, I'm saving that one. I'm probably going to use that to ship again. I usually try to recycle, you know, and use them over again. Hello, Gil. How you doing, mate? Oh, this is early for me. This is early for me. It's only 10:46 p.m. I usually go to bed about 3, 4 a.m., something like that. But I'm really happy because my memberships were turned off by YouTube because they didn't believe I was who I am. So, but it's all fixed now. Hello, Christine. Sweet Acre Koi is here. How you doing, honey? Good to see you. In fact, I got my magnifying glass here so I can read the chat, just to show you. Here it is. But I got fish I'm shipping out next Monday. These little guys here. I'm probably going to ship him the smallest ones I can. He wants to see like that little male back there. You can see he's got the nice whiskers. Hello, Lucky. Welcome in. I'm going to get him a couple males and then a nice female to go with him. And then I'm going to probably maybe throw in an extra, maybe 3 males and 1 female. I'm not sure, whatever I can fit in the box. I still got some of my Blue Dream shrimp. They're still in there. Once I get, as I mentioned, once I get that all moved and get my new tanks, like this little 10-gallon right here, I'm going to set that up and get it cycled. And then I'm probably going to move those Blue Dream shrimp in that and just have it as the shrimp-only tank. And there's Ron. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Sweet, thank you for the help with my pond. Oh, that's nice. I'm doing pretty good, Jeff. Or Jeff, Ron. Said, how you doing, Jeff? I'm like, I am a little bit tired, as you can tell. I'm just really happy because I got my memberships were on pause by YouTube, and now it's all straightened out again. And really happy about that. I got a bunch of fish going out on Monday, and I'm shipping out some of these bristlenose to his YouTube handle is Bewizzle the Degenerate Fish Keeper. But he's anything but degenerate. He's a nice guy, and he's a good fish keeper, and he's got a new 60-gallon breeder that he's had set up now for about, I don't know, 5 weeks. And he didn't have any bristlenose for it, so I said I'll send him a little breeding group of these. And I wanted to announce also on Wednesday for the Aquatic Addicts Anonymous, we have Ed Boltz. He's a fish keeper over on the East Coast, and he's going to do a tour of his facility, and he's got over 100 tanks, so that's going to be kind of fun. He does a lot of breeding, and he gets a lot of really cool fish into his shop, and so that'll be fun. Yes, indeed. I'm going to see what we got on the poll here. Let's see what we got. We got 35% cichlids, 12% characins with tetras, cyprinid. We got 6% for barbs and goldfish and koi. And the other 47%, what do we have there? That's what I'm wondering. Did anybody put any answers in the chat? Go Bulldogs. I'm going to scroll up and see what we got here. How many tanks do you have, amigo? Right now I have, between the ones that, the new tanks I have to set up, and I have 6 tanks upstairs that are set up. And down here, I think I got a total of 32 right now. But I got room for more. Oh, that's great, Ron. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm thinking about trying to get peacock gudgeons to try and start breeding those. You know I'm in for the Corys. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get more tanks in here. I got this group over here going to be set up, and then on the next Petco sale, I usually pick up 2 or 3 at a time. So, and the Corys, I got my first Corys around it. David sent them to me, and the heat was so bad. 2 of them survived, and I'm very happy with them too. And then I'm going to buy some from him, and we're going to try it again when it cools down a little bit. I didn't really check the temperatures, the weather. I usually do that, but I didn't this time. So I'm going to come over here and I'll show you the Corys I got. They are beautiful little babies here. Here's one right here. Oh, there he is. I just kind of spooked him a little bit. And the other one's back there behind the dragonstone. See there? Beautiful little albinos. I just love the albinos. They're so bright, and they're just beautiful little guys. Look at that. They are gorgeous. I seen one that was kind of climbing up that dragonstone a little while ago, kind of like scaling it and kind of nibbling on it a little bit. I got this little convict in there. He doesn't bother either one of them. I just had him in there to keep the cycle going. But he's pretty peaceful. Look back there. Look at that. Wow. And that pool filter sand is nice and soft for their barbels, so they're not going to get hurt on it. I put some pellets in there and some flake food, and they munched down pretty good on it. They cleaned almost everything up between them and this guy. Not getting very good flow out of that filter, but it's good enough for right now. But I'm not sure what's, oh, I know why. Because I only got it turned on just barely. Let me turn it up a little bit. There we go. That's better. That's better. Then over here, that one's just barely going, like one. I'll take care of that after the stream. I went and cleaned a bunch of my sponge filters out and got them all working a lot better. Like over here, this one right here was barely working. And now it's got some really nice flow. And that's some pretty decent flow over there. Yeah. I mean, they're not beautiful tanks, but I'm gonna get them looking better. I think what also I'm gonna do, guys, is I got away. I'm gonna move all these red zebras. I'm gonna put them all down here in with these guys. It'll be crowded. It'll be crowded, but what I'm just gonna do is larger water changes and more frequently. Because in there, the less aggression anyway. And as you can see right here, I mean, they're all hungry. They don't want to hurt each other or anything. Just, you look at their fins aren't bad. So, yeah. The convicts. Got 2 pairs in here. I may, give a pair of these away if somebody wants them. Maybe I can clear this tank out and then have another tank for something else. Got that female eye biter there, and I got a male somewhere. Not sure where. Oh, there he is. There he is around right there, the one fish I did the short on. I named that fish Yondu from the Guardians of the Galaxy because look how blue he is. He's got that nice dorsal fin, kind of like the fin that he had on his head. It's not a bad looking fish. Yes, I'm addicted to fish. Yes, indeedy. Oh, my albino princess have another spawn. Oh. Yeah, I heard that they will eat their eggs, won't they? But if I see someone like that, I'm gonna invest in some more breeder boxes to hang on the tanks, and I'll just take the eggs off and put them in there. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Yeah, that's right. That's right, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Oh, they've been eating the fry. Oh, wow. I didn't know they did that. And there's Juanita. Hello, Juanita. Blanket, hello, everyone. I'm sure I missed something in the chat, guys, because I've been running my mouth here. Let me see here. Snails. Oh, I love the snails. My last plant purchase came and melted. Ooh. Oh, yeah, my water sprite. I forgot to show you that. I just right now, I got that over here floating in the firemouth tank. Look at that. I'm pretty sure that should be fine for a little while, and then I will get some of those roots. I'm going to get a nice root tab down here in this deeper substrate and plant it there. And there's Gabriel. Hello, Gabriel. How are you doing, my friend? And that will be more fish I have going out as soon as my larger bags arrive. I'm sending Gabriel the breeding pair. I'll show you these over here. A breeding pair of dragon bloods. These are nice fish. I'm going to try and get them as many as I can fit in the box. What we got, I'm going to give them the males, the really nice, beautiful, colorful males. There's one. There's 2 right there, and the other one is right over here. And then I'm going to get those plenty of females. And these will color up a lot more, Gabriel, once they get in a tank and when they start doing more of their breeding stuff. They get really colorful. And then the rest of these, see, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to be moving all these fish around. And whatever's left in this tank, I'm moving them over to that other dragon blood tank right over there. And then I'm bringing my shell dwellers down in this tank. This 40-gallon breeder is just going to be for my multis. And I got a lot of them upstairs. So I'll bring them all down here. They'll have a lot more room because they're in a 10-gallon up there. There's about 30 of them. But they're just little teeny guys, like 1.5 inches, maybe 1 inch long. So this is going to be like a palace for them when I get them down here. Yeah. But yeah, that's what's going on so far. So let's see here now. What's going on, Rob? I want breeding them. Oh, you want the breeding groups too, huh? Jeff, what are the small shellies you were talking about? Those are the multifasciatus. They're called Neolamprologus multifasciatus, and they are the smallest cichlids in the world. And they get to be just little guys, you know. One of those escargot shells, they can fit in it. Yeah, they're really nice. That would be something I could sell, to send to you. If you want some of those, David, you'd love them. I would tell you what, you'd love them. They colony breed, and when they're just little teensy babies, it takes them a long time to grow. But it's really cool. Life is good, just a little, but I guess it keeps exciting. Yep. Bell, pull the car over now. Yep, multifasciatus. I'm going to take a look at the poll now and see what we got here. We got 43% cichlids, 10% cherasins. Cyprinids got 5%, and we got 40. We're tied with the other. But I don't see anything in the chat though about it. Or did I miss something? I must have missed something. Let me take a look up here. I don't see anything. All right. Nope, I don't see anything, guys. So what's your other that you would get that weren't on the list? Pop that down here so I can see it, all right? I told you I vote Corey. Oh, that's right, you did. All right, so there's one. Now, what else did anybody else vote anything like for Corey's or you ship snails, Jeff? Would it be best to cool them down before shipping? Cool them down? I would, if it's really, really hot, I would probably try and put an ice pack in it. If it's really hot that day, because sometimes oh, you taking Corey's too? Okay. All right. I can go with that too. I got my new Corey's. I really like that. First time I ever had them. I like them a lot. But the snails, I don't know if you'd want to cool them down just to get hot again, but what I would probably do is get like one of those freezer things you freeze and then just sit in there. And I like your redfish. Oh, look at this little guy over here. These are the killifish. These are pretty nice. There's the male right there, and the female. I'm not sure. Oh, but look at those. I absolutely love those mystery snails. Look at them. They're doing good. There's my one little baby that made it. They bred in there without a cave even. There was a bunch of them, but I think the killifish ate all the little baby plecos, but this one survived. There's the female. And she's getting nice and fat too. See if I can spot any eggs on this. I don't see any. I don't see any right now, but they lay eggs on there. And I haven't pulled that mop out, so I imagine that the shrimp and the plecos probably eat the eggs because they're always scaling up and down on this. Ooh, a little parasnailing back there. Look at that. I haven't seen that in a long time. My Anubias right there, that's not doing so hot. It looks like something's been chewing on it. And the only thing I've seen ever chew on these are those damn scuds. Yeah, the parasnailing, yep. I recently assassin snails for controlling my... Oh yeah, they'll help. They will definitely help. Let's see how these guys are going to act. If they go over here to you might be able to see them spawn on that mop. See, well, I'm going to get to the point where I can just, after they spawn on it, I can just pull that mop out and put it in another tank. Because he's trying to breed. Oh, look at that. He's trying to mate with her right now. I love these little killifish here too. They're really nice. They are a little more aggressive than your average community fish, but not bad. You could definitely keep these in the community tank. They'd definitely probably be the tank bosses, but they're not overly bad. He's trying to force her. He's trying to force her into breeding. Oh, that male killie, he's always fired up. He's always looking great. Look at him back there. They always do that. I'm just surprised I still got as many Bloody Mary shrimp as I do. Yeah, one time I had about probably 50 in here. Yes. Well, he's probably checking to see if he has any eggs that they already did already. He's looking for something. FFL Riddle? What fish is always at war? Answer, a swordfish. Could have been a man of war too, but that's a FFL 8-ball. Oh. Let's see what we got here. I didn't know anything about these ones. FFL 8-ball. Yeah, but for you, they're not going to be, because I got a lot of them, David, so I'm going to send you some. Okay, I'll get you like a couple, like a male and a couple females or whatever. You'll have fry in a few weeks. Hello, Fishy on. I noticed that your thingy's off there. I'm going to make sure that you get that back. Let me see if I can do that. I'm going to end that poll. Looks like we got other is the winner. So we ended up with 36% for cichlids, 12% for cherisons, 8% for cyprinids, and then 44% for cories. End that poll. There we go. All right. That's the first time I ever ran a poll, too. It's pretty cool. Got 25 votes on it. Nice. Oh, the Goodeids. Hello, there is Ed right there. This is, earlier, Mr. Fishbert was asking who Ed Motes was, and I said that's Ed's Aquatics and Exotics. This is the gentleman who's going to be doing the tour on Wednesday, guys. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I have a small female that will go with that male albino pleco. Oh my gosh, I got tons of females everywhere. And this is only one tank. I got down there in that 29 gallon, there's even more. They're a little bit smaller, but there's a lot of them in there. And then up top in there, I got another 5 or 6 in that 10. There's a couple in that 10. And there's Juanita's Black Mollies, some of them. Oof de Weldon. Hello. And I am absolutely loving the mystery snails again. Like I said, I used to breed these all the time, David, and I've been missing them. My wife loves these too. So I've done a lot of videos in the past. I don't know if you ever went back and seen my old stuff, but I got some really spectacular footage of these guys. I've even got a video of them when they're actually breeding and laying the eggs. Pretty cool. Absolutely love them. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to our tour. That's going to be so much fun. I'll try and hold this phone still, guys. I don't have my tripod right now. And don't say it, Rob. All my mystery snails have disappeared, just shells. That will happen. I mean, if one of them dies, the rest of them will eat the rest of the shell out of the snail out of the shell. And if you have a smaller snails like ram's horn, they'll get right in there and they'll clean it out completely. Yeah, well, down there in that tank, all those snail shells you see down there, those are all empty. I used to have a lot of them. Used to have quite a bit. And now, hopefully, I'm sure I got enough here and here now. I'll get some more breeding going here pretty soon. Can I get a Hawk 2? And eventually, a little ways down the road, I might even try my hand at breeding these placat bettas I got in here. I got that female right there. It's what's called a cellophane. It's kind of like almost looks like an albino, but they got the black eyes. Cellophane, and then the male, where the heck's he at? Oh, he's up top here. He's right back there. And it kind of looks like she's been beating on him a little bit, because I see his anal fin has kind of got some chunks out of it. That's the only thing in there she's the only thing in there I think is capable of doing that. I don't think these plecos would be doing that. Where'd she go? Well, we'll see. See if I can zoom in on that a little bit so we can get a better look. Yeah, there definitely a notch out of it. There she is. Yeah. She's taking after my wife, beating on me. Look at that. There she goes. Let's see. I have to call Fish Protective Services here in a minute. She keeps that up. Hello, Jacob. How you doing? Just doing a little tour here tonight and talking about. Finally got my YouTube straightened out. Where they didn't cancel me, but they put all my memberships on pause, and That's all straightened out now. I'm glad of that, because they said it might be up to 2 to 3 weeks. But I got it done quick, so that's good. This tank needs some help, though. I mean, it's clean enough. I just got to get it looking decent. That poor little Nana Petite Anubias has been in that little pot for months now. Why did they do that? I don't know. And there's Melvin is in the building. Hello, Melvin. Yeah, smash that like button, guys. Let everybody know that Melvin is in the building. He has arrived. So let's take that little thumb and turn it blue. Next, let's see here. I missed something here about some air. What is this? Next job, airline to the main tank. Got 25 meters. Oh, okay. And I'm not sure why did they do that. Oh, they did it because they said my identity verification wasn't complete. They didn't believe that my name was Jeff, or Jeff Pelhams Aquatics. So I had to go and what happened was, it's really a bit of a story, but I'll get through it quickly. My driver's license elapsed on the 15th of August. That's my birthday. Well, my cat died, and then we were dealing with that, and I forgot about it. The house was just in turmoil. It just tore us apart, and so my license elapsed, my tags elapsed on the car, and then I couldn't use my driver's license. I tried to use my driver's license, but they wouldn't accept it because it was like 4 days out of expiration. It has to be up to date for them to be valid. But luckily my passport is good until 29, so that worked out all right. Yes, and my name is Jeff. Rob. You're getting some mileage out of that one. Yep, and David too. Yep, and Charlotte. I'm waiting to hear from. It's burning me bad. What is that? I want to. What was me? Won't drive me there. Oh, yikes! Oh my. Lucky says, which water conditioner do you use for water change? I'll show you. And this is a good tip, a good money-saving tip too, Lucky. I use Seachem Safe. Now, a lot of people use what's called Prime. It comes in a bottle, and it's a liquid. And I think it goes for like $15, $16 a bottle, and it does, I don't know, maybe 1,000 gallons worth of water changes. Well, this cost me, when I got it, I got 2 of them for $9.99 each. And this is 500 milliliters. Let me see here. Where's it at? It tells me what I got, but it treats 60,000 gallons, 60,000 U.S. gallons of water. So this thing, needless to say, is over half full. I've been using it for 2 years. And I have another one upstairs, so I'll never run out of this. I mean, this will probably last me the rest of my life. More than likely, which is going to be, hopefully a few years. So, it's really good, too. Yeah, so you get one of these, it's like buying a couple cases of that safe, right? So you're going to save yourself hundreds of dollars by buying one of these. And what I also do with it, if I can find them here, they were here a second ago. I got these little metal spoons that, let's see if I can find them. Oh, here, that's not them. Trying to find them. Well, they're not here. I seen them a minute ago, and wouldn't you know it that every time you need something, it disappears on you. But they're little metal spoons you can buy them on Amazon for like $5. And I think the smallest one is good for like a 20-gallon tank. I just use that. The biggest one is a 300 gallon. In other words, if you want to completely condition a 300 gallon tank, which you know that you don't have to use that much when you're doing water change because the water that's in the tank is already dechlorinated usually. So in other words, you do like say a 30 or 40%, you might want to use like the second one down and just do a little scoop in it. Jeff's got party spoons. Right. Oh, good night, Fishy-on. And I will get that straightened out for you, sir. I appreciate it. We'll get that taken care of. All right. Oh, and Small Time Tanks is going tonight. Drop in and say hello and good night. Good night, Jacob. Thank you so much for coming in. Sorry about the shaky camera work tonight. My tripod, I need to get another one. And Jeff is LOL, Jeff. Yeah, but them little spoons are really nice. You can save a lot of money with that safe. It does a good job. I mean, I was actually using the API product. It's the stress coat, and it was about $13, $14 a bottle. Yes, you have arrived. And you know what? I'm going to go over there and let you help me decide if that is or not, because I don't know, Ron. I'm going to let you look. I'm actually going to pull my chair over and have a seat because I really want to know if I have any females in this tank. I don't know. They're definitely big enough. I should be able to tell. Let me sit down here. All right. So here we go. Look, these are a pretty good size. I probably have to say that's a male by the looks of it. And then let me kind of zoom out a little bit. Well, let's start over here. We'll start with this one, this group here. None of them have the typical really bright pink belly that the females would have. You notice that? I think they're all male, if I'm not mistaken, but I hope there should be in there. Can you tell by the looks of these, Ron? Because as you can see here, they're good sized fish too. They're definitely either adult or subadult. But I love them though. Look at them. Hello, RC. How are you doing? They do look male, don't they? I think so too. I think so too. Maybe there's something that I have that you want to trade. Maybe we could trade for a female. Your females get real golden color. Oh, nice. Now that little one up there is a little more kind of goldish color, but I'm not sure if that's just the way the light's hitting them. And I see a little bit of purple on that one. And it's a little fatter, but it definitely looks like a male though. Oh, you just got done with your water changes. Nice. I love those little cherry barbs. I'm going to try and breed them too. I've been preaching that for a long time. And I also want to get a male for that paradise fish. I'm not sure if it's still the tank boss, but it had been the tank boss for a long time. Beautiful fish though. Listen to that filter. It's really going to town there. It's like a witch's cauldron. All right, let's see here. Oh, it seemed like all day. How many tanks do you have, RC? Yeah, they might need a bit of more time. You're right, Ron. I think that, and I don't have, you know, another thing too. I don't have any caves in there, so I wonder if I put a cave in, they might pair off a little more if I did that. I know that Rob was telling me to do that. You got 9 tanks, okay. It can take time doing the maintenance, though. I know that. I'm really glad my moss is starting to come back. That's where those cherry barbs, they'll lay their eggs in there every morning. But then they turn around and eat them just as fast as they can. So I got to get my little egg catching device in there and do that. Look at that, though. Isn't that a stunning looking fish? I just love the way these albinos look. That is really beautiful. Oh, my Fish Tanks Aquatics is just going live. They'll color up and then maybe a few catappa leaves in the tank. Yeah. I got some, I want to show you those jackfruit leaves too, as long as I got everybody here. These I like better than the catappa leaves, Rob, because they last a long time. Whoop. Or these, oh, these are the catappa leaves. I do have a big bag of the jackfruit leaves, but I'll probably put a couple of those in there. Clean that algae off the glass here. It's interesting though watching these guys, because I'll actually go up there and bite at that algae on the glass. Look at that, they're going after my fingers even. Yeah, I'm keeping all these for my wife. She loves those. Those bright red zebras. That's her tank. But, yes. Yeah, those are catappa leaves, yep. And the jackfruit, the reason why I like the jackfruit a little bit better is they last a lot longer. Push your brine shrimp hatchery further before it takes a tumble. Oh, is it? Oh, you're right. Thank you. I just happened to notice that one of the legs are, yeah, look at that. I don't want that cracking. But I got these nice flat rock down here and another big, huge piece of dragonstone there. Yeah, to work with. Oh, looky here. You know what? David, that little flashlight you sent me? Let's take a look and see if we got any. Let's see if we got any eggs in there. Because I swear, every time that one goes in there, they have eggs. Let's take a look. See if I can see anything. Look at that. It's definitely fanning. Definitely fanning in there. I bet they've got some. Let's take a look in here. Got all this these plants up here. Ludwigia. Lots of it. There's my orange flash male. Let's see where the female is. I have a wild type Cacatoides female for him. If I can find her. I know she's in there. Let's see here. Nice yawn. That's just a beautiful little male right there, though. Female's around here somewhere. She's probably hiding out. Yep, eggs. They got eggs in there. Take another quick peek here. I think I did see some eggs. Yeah, they're definitely on eggs. He's definitely on eggs. Don't want to blind him. I gotta check those tubes back there at some point. I think my my bedded Chinoides pair, I think they're hiding back there. Oh, there she is back there. There's the female. Right. There she is. Got the light on her right there. That's a wild type Cacatoides, so she's pretty cool. And then I think in that down there in the PVC, I think I might have my pair of... This little flashlight, I'm telling you right now, is one of the best things I've had down here, David. Thank you so much for sending that along with them. That's made my life so much easier already, and I just got today. I gave my wife's tubes a checking... Oh, jeez, Rob. The best stand for me is cinder block. That's what I use. But what I did over here is I painted all my cinder blocks the same color, the paint that I use in the tanks. I did it all the way across there, and then I did this other one all the way down here. But I still have a lot of them here that I haven't painted yet, but I could. I mean, if I have enough paint, I could, might as well, you know, make it all look uniform. But I know what I need to do. I'm running out to get up and go. You're running out of get up and go? Oh, I've ran out of that a long time ago. Huh. Oh, I can get the batteries. I'll get the batteries for him, David. You've done it. You've been more than generous for me. I'll get batteries if I run out. I gave... Oh, yeah. And then... Did you now? I can talk you through it, Charlotte. Of course I didn't. Yeah. Yeah, I like using that cinder block, so it really works. Works great. Let's see now. We've been going now for almost an hour. Why don't we go ahead and I just wanted to announce that we have Ed on Wednesday, Ed Motes. It's going to be a really fun tour. And I'll also have, I'll put the link in the chat if anybody would like to join us on the panel to watch it. It's always fun to have people who'd like to come up and hang out. So feel free to do that. Oh, and thank you so much, Ron, for putting that up there. That's the link to his channel. And he told me that he hasn't done too much for his channel, but he wants to get started. And I figured, well, a good start would be to, you know, have a nice tour on our show, and then, you know, get him running in the right path. Get him off to a good start. Want to plant the main tank too? I need me back. Oh, right. I got to do something with all these Ludwigia though. I want to get them all bunched up and planted right, but look at there. We're gonna have a bunch more fry in there. But yeah, at this point I'm just babbling, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go, and I hope everyone has a great evening. And we got a, like I said, we got a really fun show lined up for Wednesday. And also, we have the auction coming up, and we don't have a date on it yet, but it's going to be roughly 2 weekish, about 2 weeks. And that's going to involve America, UK, and possibly Australia. And that'll be fun. So, and that's a good thank you, Ron, very much. And the good thing about this auction is, guys, is you get stuff usually at a very decent price from homebred fish at a really good price, and it's really kind of neat, you know. It's meeting new people in the hobby on YouTube, and it's basically people who are through YouTube that do that. And you too, Ron, have a very nice evening, sir, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, and thank you very much, David, and everyone in the chat. Thank you all, and you all have a good night. So you take care, and we'll talk to you all soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.